home run. 18,000 men have played Major League Baseball. Only 29 have had 3,000 hits. And Alex Rodriguez now joins the club.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Chris Miller digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that just about does it for time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Chris Miller will stand in now in one of the big. Now the 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 501 for his career.
And on the mound, when he got that second out, you had a feeling maybe he's going to work his way out of this. Well, think again. That's a worst outcome possible right there.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen.
Every night, Frank Howard, Willie Stargell, Mark McGuire. That's about it. My goodness.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first. Now to the plate, Chris. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field.
Well, sooner or later, somebody was going to get him. That's just the first home run he's allowed out of the bullpen all season long. He's been lights out all year, but he got beat there.
Tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. And a moment now to have a look at Jeff Bannister's Texas Rangers. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Bowyer ranging back, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 18 for him on the campaign, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
It's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this would be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
One error.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore.
All right, so this is a golden opportunity.
Hit in the air out to right. Miller on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end.
Kevin Kiermaier reaching over the wall in Mike Trout fashion. Able to go up and get it and take away a home run from Manny Machado.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Chris Miller. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. White looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season.
Well, even though they were able to face this guy in the absolute best position possible, 2 outs, bases empty, that doesn't mean he's still not going to make you pay. He just unloads here for a long home run, but it was just a solo shot.
Lifted in the air out to right. Miller giving chase, and that retires the side. Chris Miller.
Battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Belted high in the air out to left. White going back to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game.
Sooner or later, somebody was going to get him. That's just the first home run he's allowed out of the bullpen all season long. He's been lights out all year, but he got beat there.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller is in pursuit.
He can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Miller ranging back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will...
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Chris Miller. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got it into the box now.
To this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
And the Orioles have a 14-6 lead.
As McCutchen sends a ball high and deep to center field. Did he get it?
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside. It's in there for strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Chris Miller. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely... hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
And he will miss. Miller will step in now. Right side.
Right here, find the ball.
Throw won't be in time.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that'll put a wrap on. Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And we know he's been in this league for a while now, and it's the wily...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Chris Miller.
Couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard. And smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there. Chris Miller will.
When you tend to get hurt.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And he'll be struck out in 2 trips. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. And they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Miller giving chase. And he at the plate. Chris lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Second, he's into third. He's got the cycle. How about that? Red Sox lead it 9-2. I don't think most fans even know he's done it yet. Brock Holt hits for the cycle at Fenway Park.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Chris Miller. Swung on and chopped up. And that hits the second base bag. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes.
One way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. Well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Launch to right field and deep. Miller ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Oh, my goodness. The Tigers are showing out defensively in this series. How about that from Ghost?
Donaldson had
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, I think patience at the plate is one.
Chris Miller gets his first. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Miller is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Chris Miller will be tasked now with leading.
We've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes this out of the strike zone, they don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
And all season long, when they needed the big hit, he's been there for him, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. Now, I tell you, he has really impressed me.
It is 3-2 New York. Murphy's third hit of the game, and Daniel Murphy is writing some kind of story.
the 3,000. High fly ball, deep right. Martinez back, track, wall, see ya! He did it in style. He joins the 3,000 hit club with a home run. 18,000.